I have no idea what to say as the intro to this video except that I'll be reacting today to an episode from the show It's Me or the Dog. We'll talk about dog behavior and what the trainer, Victoria, is doing. Let's begin.
Ginger is very protective of my bedroom. If Ginger's in bed with me and Allie sits down, Ginger's gonna growl.
Ginger, hi. Ginger's bitten me so many times and I'm scared that she will bite someone one day.
Having Ginger as a pet absolutely limits my entertaining. She could literally bark for a half hour. Ginger's unpredictable. You never know when she's gonna snap. I'm a social person. Why can't my dog be?
Unfortunately, a lot of tiny dogs, Chihuahuas, Pomeranians, Shih Tzu, become reactive, biting, barking. Obviously, the family isn't having a good time, but neither is the dog. The dogs in cases like these are extremely nervous and anxious.
Ginger does get much more love and attention than me.
We'll be in the bed together, and for no reason at all, Ginger will attack her. Just like
No reason.
jump at her.
She bites me. Oh, she's bitten you. Because she knows she can get away with it and mom doesn't do anything.
It's her or the dog.
It makes me sad when I see dog owners not able to spend quality time with their family because their dog isn't allowing them to. I'm curious to see how Victoria helps them.
My first impression of Jill is very warm, very welcoming, but totally at a loss when it comes to Ginger.
She's going to college.
She's leaving.
Are you glad?
Well, I've been waiting for another dog. Mom always promised me to get another dog because so mean to me. I want to know who's a pet for myself. And now I'm finally leaving.
I have an idea.
And
She gonna let you hold her?
slowly.
To demonstrate Ginger's aggressive behavior, Jill puts her in one of her favorite places.
This is your bag that you carry her in.
It's a new bag that I just got, but yes.
Okay.
So she loves her bag. So what I want Allison to do is to try to take her out. She'll let you.
Her teeth come out.
She won't do that to me.
But when anyone comes to walk her
She would never
and
do
they
that
pick
to
her
me.
bag up, she freaks out. She jumps up, she starts jumping from the bag and biting them. She can get really mean.
This dog is so insecure. And the mom in this video, I'm not bashing her because she doesn't know any better, is doing what she thinks will help her dog's confidence, picking her up, coddling her, giving kisses. And then on top of that, they threaten the dog when the dog is in the purse. There are just so many red flags here.
Get really mean.
So,
Now what am I supposed to do?
you were supposed to discipline her, but it's too late.
At that second?
That second.
I'd like to know what she means by you were supposed to discipline her at that second. When a dog is in such a heightened state of fear and panic, I'm not sure discipline is what's going to help this dog, although I have no idea what she meant by that word.
Allie has been bitten by Ginger. It's really important that I start to rebuild the relationship between them. But what we're going to do is try and get it to a point where she doesn't even feel the need to do that.
Okay.
My job here is to make her never feel that she needs to be protective.
Okay, that is a very wise thing to do, to find ways to help this dog feel that she doesn't need to be protective. In terms of building a relationship between the dog and the daughter, I wouldn't say that's needed. It's a good thing to do, it's just not going to solve the problem of the dog going after every person that gets close to the mom. Unless she wants to work on building a relationship between every guest that she has and her dog, it's not really realistic.
Ginger, hi. Oh, hello.
That's what she does. Whenever I go near my mom, Ginger jumps at me, growls, barks, anything to get me away from her.
Did you see that? She's gone. So now what am I supposed to do? Yeah, you can rip it back. There she is.
All right,
hiding
let's
under my
get
leg.
rid of that.
Okay.
Ginger is aggressive towards Allie and it needs to stop. She can't get near her mother when Ginger's there. So I want to make a change. Sit down on the bed next to your mom.
Sorry.
Now, Jill, if she starts growling, I want you to be the one to pick her up and put her on the ground.
Okay, this may be a good form of punishment for this particular dog, since she is so overly attached to her owner and is used to being in bed with her. This doesn't work for most dogs, but even if it doesn't work here as a punisher, meaning to suppress and eliminate a behavior, it will get this dog to start thinking a little bit differently.
She feels like she has to protect you because you make her feel good.
Was she just
And good girl. No, too much for her.
The fact that this dog was comfortable enough to sit with her back to the daughter tells me this dog is just very scared and anxious. She's not being protective of the mom, she's just a really unsure dog that needs some help.
So that was too late. When Ginger behaves badly, Jill needs to respond immediately, because if she waits too long, Ginger will never learn. She's telling you when the pressure is just, okay, it's too much.
Right, she moved to mom.
Yeah, she moved to her and she said, enough. So you have to respect that in a way. Good. There you go.
Timing is everything in dog training. Whether you're clicker training, verbally marking a behavior, giving a physical correction, or directing your dog to do something, timing is everything.
Now do I tell her to come up?
Yeah, now you go.
Ginger, puppy. Puppy. She's coming to you, Allie.
Should I
Pick
pick her up? Or?
Yeah, you pick her up.
Good. Good girl. It's all about her feeling pleasure when both of you are around. And it's her getting a reward from you when Allie's around. You're validating her good behavior. Okay?
So I like what Victoria's telling them, that they should give their dog more pleasant experiences when both humans are around, and to try to involve the daughter more in fun things. It doesn't solve the underlying problem, but this is still a good bit of advice.
The one that controls it, or can I pick her up also?
No. The person who she's growling at can't be the one to go and get her. That would not be good. It's because the most valuable thing in her life is your mom. And she's losing that because of her behavior.
It's so depressing.
But if she behaves calmly, she can still keep that.
I think that Victoria has taught me that I'm the treat, that by me giving her a good girl is even better than giving her food.
The key here is repetition and consistency. You have to reinforce. It will work. And then she'll begin to see that, that bad behavior is not going to be tolerated. But if I'm calm, hey, it feels better being calm.
Essentially, what Victoria's telling them to do is to use negative punishment. Negative meaning you're taking something out of the equation, in this case the comfort of being close to the mom, and punishment meaning it diminishes the behavior. With some dogs, that is all the punishment needed to stop a behavior, and they'll just need to teach the dog what to do now instead.
Okay, hello, you. Has her bed always been here?
No, it used to be in the bathroom. I can move it.
You don't want her protecting the very entrance.
Okay.
Okay.
You see it?
And I'm also going to show her.
I'm not moving.
I'm not moving either. I don't want her to see that is going to cause me to back away. I want to see that her doing that is a failure. Now this is putting pressure on her, and I wouldn't get other people to do this, but I'm just waiting until she calms down. Good girl.
She's doing exactly what she said. She's showing the dog that blowing up at people, acting tough, is not going to make them move away from her. So this ain't all positive training. But then again, no training is ever all positive.
All right.
You stare until they move?
I'm staring. I'm actually blinking at her
Okay.
so that she doesn't get threatened by my stare. She's blinking back. You see, you're blinking at her. She's blinking back at you.
Okay. Oh, she gave me a good one.
Blinking is a pacification signal. By blinking at Ginger, I'm telling her I'm no threat, but at the same time, her growling does not make me back off. The only way I am going to back off is if she's calm.
So much training in the dog world and the horse world, if anyone is familiar, is pressure and release. That pressure can be body language without any physical contact like Victoria was doing. It can be leash pressure, other training tools. The whole concept is this. The pressure will be let up once the dog offers the right behavior. It's tough to watch a dog go through the emotional stress this causes, but this momentary discomfort is necessary to teach so many valuable lessons and to get the dog into a truly comfortable state of mind.
Good.
Okay, Ginger? Is that
Get back
better?
on the bed again. Hey, how are you?
Hi.
I don't want to bribe her with treats. I want her to work out what kind of behavior is going to get her the treats.
So here Victoria came right up to the dog again as soon as she started barking, essentially serving a positive punishment. Positive meaning you're adding something to the equation, in this case Victoria's uncomfortable presence. And she said something really important here. She's not going to bribe her with treats. She wants the dog to work out. Stop calling me, please, people. Go away. And she said something important here. She's not going to bribe her with treats. She's going to let the dog figure out what kind of behavior is going to get her the treats. Sometimes you gotta let the dogs go through the motions, let them think for a minute, and not force them or rush them into anything.
How are you?
lunch?
Yeah, good. She's still growling, but she's not going to be offensive to me. I'm going to keep doing this until I don't get any response at all. I want her to work it out.
Okay.
I love dogs to think for themselves. Very good.
Good girl.
Good girl.
And guess what?
Now she'll get a treat.
You get a treat now. I actually saw Ginger's brain, smoke coming out, seriously, as she was trying to figure out what am I doing right and wrong to get to the treat.
Good girl.
Yes, that's the outcome. Notice it wasn't a one and done deal. Victoria kept doing this over and over again, tweaking things here and there, letting the dog figure it out, and this is the outcome.
Oh, good girl.
Ooh, a sit.
Nice.
Nice.
It's all about, all of my training that I do with these dogs is all about bringing confidence. Confident dogs have no need to protect. Confident dogs have no need to aggress because they're confident. There's nothing
I like
needs
that.
protecting.
A confident dog has no need to protect or lash out or be anxious. What we focus on in our programs is we teach the dog owners how to lead so that their dogs don't feel like they have to.
As Victoria prepares to leave, so does Jill's daughter, Allie, who's heading to college.
How you doing?
Hey,
Hi.
you're going.
I know.
Well, look, I want you to continue working with Ginger when you come back.
Yeah.
I know that you can have a better relationship with her. I'm going to leave now, but I have complete faith in your mother that she's going to continue.
I hope my mom is committed in what Victoria's teaching us today, but I'm scared that in a few days mom's going to forget and return back to her old habits.
If you don't have anyone to help hold you accountable in the beginning, especially when making such big changes, it's really tough to continue. What would be nice is if this lady's family and friends could come over and kind of participate in this new change, kind of help hold this lady accountable, because it really is awesome to have your dog be able to be in the same room as you and your guests, just with good manners. Thanks for watching. Let me know if this is something you'd like to see more of, me reacting to episodes, other training videos, and really what you'd like to see next. I'd like to give out helpful information that you guys would be happy to receive, so I need your help in figuring this out. Thanks again. Happy training. God bless.